seeing some of the digital health innovations, how easy and how easily accessible they are to commissioners and to providers to implement and to use with their patients to avoid these unnecessary hospital admissions and exacerbations in some of these disease areas, particularly like COPD.
In terms of what Consult Connect is, GP's got a patient with them in the room and they are thinking that they want to refer that patient. But they're also thinking that they wouldn't mind having a chat with a hospital colleague about the patient. And so we set this up on the assumption that if a GP could have a word with a consultant immediately, they might be able to avoid sending that patient to hospital. And the stories are often not about people avoiding hospital, but people needing hospital when the GP perhaps didn't realise it.
The main highlight is to learn what's out there, to realise that all organisations and sectors need to actually have some trust in innovation and technology and change the way we do things and the culture we work under.
The structures have to support the work, and by structures I don't necessarily mean just administrative structure, but the structures around it, how you support change, how you provide leadership around change, how you provide resources to support people that are leading change. All those structures around your policies, your strategies, and finally the culture has to develop into one that embraces and supports the changes that need to occur. It does want to continuously learn and get better. Look at some of the technologies and some of the way people change their practice and how they practice. I was talking earlier about how pharmacists work in the system here. That doesn't occur in Canada. They do prescribe some drugs, but they don't do the same level of intervention. All those things are changes to a system that over time you need to integrate that into the work that you do, and how you do that effectively is not easy. So it's a journey that we're all on.
It's the similarities between the challenges that we face within the healthcare systems. The challenges of providing access to care, the challenges of the expectations of the people we serve, and how we're all at various stages of learning how to best address that. So I guess the thing for me, the most exciting thing, and probably something you should expect, is just how closely aligned our systems are from what we need to do, and how much we have to learn from each other, and particularly some of the other presenters this evening, how various pockets of excellence are being developed to give us some solutions to some of the challenges we all face.
So what we do for patients is we allow patients to contribute towards the healthcare delivered by the whole community. If you can make your patient an expert patient, then you take a massive burden out of the healthcare that we currently deliver. If you could log onto your system one day and prioritise all your patients according to exacerbation status or symptom status, wouldn't that be great? If you could send them messages and view individual patient profiles, wouldn't that be fantastic? The individual patient profiles allow you to see everything you need to know about that patient's condition, everything you need to know for delivering the annual review. 3 stages we have to go through. First one is make the system work with your system. 2, get the clinicians engaged with our clinicians and work on pathways. And lastly, but most importantly, is get those patients activated and using the product.
The most important thing for me was how patients' lives are actually being changed by the use of technology. As a finance director, I think saving money is important, but saving and improving patients' lives is really critical.
Patients quickly get control of their condition and are able to measure and manage their health much more effectively. We have passed the 9,000 patient mark. We're in over 450 care homes. We have about 200 or 300 patients with long-term conditions being managed by the system. And of course, saving patients from admissions, giving them tools to manage their health, and providing carers means to accurately communicate with clinicians that have a huge impact on their lives.
There is a platform called My Diabetes My Way. It is a website, and I can describe it in all sorts of fancy or complicated ways. But really, the best analogy is on your phone. I'm guessing most people, either on their phone or on their websites at home, have access to online banking. And remember what happened when you first started doing online banking? It's kind of a question, but I'll answer it. For me, I got totally on top of my finances. It went from being fairly average to being really quite in control. And the key is giving people access to the right information and the right advice.
I was
really inspired and impressed by the main speaker, Keith Dewar from Princess Edward Island. I think the fact that he's lived through an experience very similar to the one we're going through, so improving an organisation that's got into the doldrums in the way ours has, being realistic about the pace and the expectations of change. It was really good to hear from someone firsthand who's actually been through that journey and saw the successes of it. And the other bit that I thought was really brilliant about tonight was the innovation. So I was bowled away by some of the apps that we've seen and the actual potential for improving outcomes for our patients, and actually releasing more time for staff to be able to do what they really want to do, and that's be really effective with many more patients than what they're currently able to do.